anything from this, if you take anything from this talk, VAs, I promise you. So, the problem with VAs is most people, by the way, you get them from onlinejobs.ph. The problem that most people have is they don't treat VAs like a real employee. And that's the problem. They go to online jobs, they post this really crappy ad, and they pick a VA, and they think their life's gonna be solved. Is that how it works when hiring an employee for your truck? No, you try them out for a bit, you interview as many people as you can, you make sure they're not weird, and you train them. Physically, you train them, you show them sales, you tell, and then you ride along with them for a while before you set them free, before you set the Julio free, right? But so you train these employees. The same goes with VAs. Guys, you have to post clear ads. And here's another mistake that people make. They go to online jobs and they say, I need somebody who can do admin and back end. I want somebody with no accent who can do phone calls. I want somebody who can edit video. Are you looking for Jesus? Like, they expect a VA to be able to do everything. You have to pick a couple things. Be realistic. Can you edit video? Can you do phone? I can, but I'm just kidding. But point is, guys, let's be realistic. VAs are specialized. Like, some VAs are really good at editing. Some are really good at content marketing. You need to be specific on your ad, okay? And here's where it gets really hard. When you post an ad, you get hundreds of responses, okay? It's really hard to go through these ads, and it's overwhelming. So what you want to do is automation with Gmail filters, okay? And a Google form. So you can set up a Google form, and when they email that, you tell them to follow a step. They'll follow that step to make sure they're paying attention. And then you set up a Gmail filter that looks for that subject, and it spits it back to Google form, and it goes into a Google Sheet, okay? So that first step, make sure they're paying attention. So they won't even ever get the Google form if they don't follow the instructions. We don't want those ones, okay? So then you get this beautiful Google form of all the answers. This is my trick question at the very end, somewhere mixed in there. I tell them, when you get the Google form, say you're 100. So you can see who is not paying attention. We don't want those. And then I tell them to upload a video of themselves talking, what they do, a video of their internet speed, a video, and blah, 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 blah. Any question related to the job. And then you just command click. If you use Windows, I'm sorry, control click. Just kidding, I was on Windows too. But control click, and I open up a whole bunch of tabs. My ladies see me at night, just listening to hundreds of interviews. You can crank through like 50 interviews in an hour, and then you interview them, just like you do an employee. And then guess what, guys? You train them. You train them with Loom, okay? Loom is a really great recording software. So you train them how to use your software. You train them how to do social media. You train them how to do whatever it is that you want. Cold calling. And if you're looking for somebody good at phones, make sure you post the ad looking for somebody who's good at sales on phones, and preferably somebody with a little bit less of an accent. That's what I do, and a lot of them don't listen, a lot of them have very strong accents, but you will find somebody, I promise. So, guys, VAs, very, very powerful, and here's the beautiful thing. You can start with the VA for 20 hours a week, 20 hours a week, part-time, $325 a month. Full-time, $750. Imagine if you train them to go post in Facebook groups. Like, I know that's really not that, it's not gonna bring you a lot of jobs, but I'll give you an example of what my VA is doing. So initially, she did go post in 50 groups every week. She added 500 people every day on my Facebook account. That's how I have 5,000 friends now. So imagine you have her do that, but to realtors, go join local groups and add 500 realtors or every day, then people in local groups, and grow your friend list, and then your Facebook becomes this more powerful asset. I also had her responding to every single review on Google. I had her editing with Canva before and after photos and uploading it to all 4 of my Google Maps locations every day. I had her adding updates to all 4 of my Google Maps locations every day. I had her posting, I have my video editor, I edit video, and then my video editor as well. We'd make cuts, she'd make videos, she'd do all the editing, then she'd take the videos and she'd upload them to every single platform. If you go back to Jenna Junkermoodle's original profiles, you'll see on the Instagram and on the TikTok content. That was never me. Those VAs. And my 5,000 friends wasn't me. It was VAs. I got a job from Facebook for 10 grand because of the VA. And then now she was responding and nurturing all of my Facebook messages, all of my Yelp messages. I stopped using Thumbtack, but that was all VAs. So that's just somewhere you can start. Admin and backend. Oh my God, they did my P&Ls at the end of the day. My employees, we use Telegram. They take pictures of the receipts, send them into the Telegram chat. They did my bookkeeping. I'm not kidding. They did all my bookkeeping. So my employees do the gas receipts and the dump receipts, and whether they go to Home Depot, they send it to Telegram chat. At the end of the day, they had access to my Google Ads account, Yelp, all of it, and they would log my profit and loss every single day. And this cost me $600 a month. So guys, VAs, imagine if you can take a lot of the stress and stuff that you're doing off your shoulders and you can focus on higher leverage tasks. That's the point. Stop doing $10 an hour tasks, assign it to a VA, train them properly. You can stop doing $10 an hour tasks and you can focus on hitting 50 apartment complexes every single week. You can focus on networking and stuff that's higher leverage. So people sleep on VAs because they're judgmental and they're scared. And you're sleeping. Trust me, this will change your life.